Hello friends, in this video lecture we will discuss about the antacids, their classification, ideal property and the concept of combination antacid. First of all, we will understand that what are the antacids. Here we will see that antacids are those substances which neutralizes the, so this is an important word, neutralizes the excess amount of acid present in the GIT tract. So we will see that in normal condition there is some amount of acid present in the stomach which is responsible for the digestion and for the activation of many digestive enzymes. But in few circumstances there is the excess amount of acid, so which causes gastritis, heartburn, stomach ulcer and indigestion. So to treat that excess amount present in the GIT, those substances which are used are known as antacids, or in a very simple words we can say that antacids reduces the acidity or reduces the acid in the GIT tract. Now we will discuss about the ideal properties of antacids. Here are few properties which we considered, like we will discuss one by one. It should insoluble in water, means अगर उसको हम पानी के अंदर सॉल्यूशन बनाने की कोशिश करें then it should be insoluble. pH range कितना होना चाहिए? It should have a pH range of 4 to 6. It should not liberate carbon dioxide. It should not cause constipation and it should not act as a laxative. It should be palatable. Palatable का मतलब होता है उसका जो टेस्ट है, उसका जो ऑर्डर है, that should be like कि उसको आप that should be in a condition that can be taken. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि उसका ऑर्डर इतना ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है या उसका टेस्ट ऐसा है कि कोई पेशेंट उसको ना ले पाए. सो इट शुड बी पैलेटेबल. पैलेटेबल मीन्स खाने योग्य. एंड इनएक्सपेंसिव. इनएक्सपेंसिव मीन्स इट शुड नॉट बी वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. इट शुड बी फास्ट एक्टिंग एंड लॉन्ग लास्टिंग. असर जल्दी दिखाए और उसका इफेक्ट लंबे समय तक रहे. दैट इज द फास्ट एक्टिंग एंड लॉन्ग लास्टिंग. इट शुड नॉट इंटरफेयर विद एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ फूड. खाना का जो एब्जॉर्प्शन हो रहा है, फूड का जो एब्जॉर्प्शन हो रहा है, उसके बीच में इसका कोई इंटरफेरेंस नहीं होना चाहिए. एंड इट शुड बी इनर्ट. Followed by, it should be stable, non-toxic. It should not cause systematic alkalosis. Systematic alkalosis means it should not interfere pH of blood. हमारा जो blood का pH होता है, it should, or we can say in a simple word कि it should not get absorbed into the blood, so that it will not produce systematic alkalosis. It should have very fine particle size. So these were the few ideal property for any antacid. Next we will discuss classification of antacid. Antacid को दो basis पे classify किया गया. One, it was based on their composition. Second, it was based on their mechanism of action. We will discuss one by one. First of all, we will discuss based on composition. Composition के basis पे we will see the examples like calcium containing. Calcium containing में example है calcium carbonate, means they contain the calcium. In the same while sodium containing means sodium bicarbonate. Magnesium containing magnesium carbonate and aluminum containing aluminum hydroxide gel. So this is a very simple classification which is based on the composition and is very easy to learn. Second, we will see based on mechanism of action. Here the antacids are classified into two categories. One is systematic and second is non-systematic. Systematic antacids are those which are soluble in water, absorbable and which produces the systematic alkalosis. हमने अभी आइडल प्रॉपर्टी में पढ़ा था दैट दे शुड बी वाटर इनसॉल्युबल and it should not get absorbed and not produce systematic alkalosis. Means this type of antacids are not very much of use. We don't need them in general condition because they causes the systematic alkalosis. Here we can see the example of this type of antacid is sodium bicarbonate. Second, we will see non-systematic antacids. These are not soluble in water, non-absorbable and do not produce systematic alkalosis. Here we can see the examples: aluminum hydroxide, calcium carbonate. Now next we will discuss about the combination antacid, which is a very important part of the syllabus. First of all, we have to understand कॉम्बिनेशन बनाने की हमें नीड क्या पड़ी. जब हमने सारी आइडल प्रॉपर्टी को डिस्कस किया और एक सिंगल एंटासिड की स्टडी करी, देन वी फाउंड दैट नो सिंगल एंटासिड मीट्स ऑल द क्राइटेरिया फॉर एन आइडल एंटासिड. हमने देखा कि कोई वन एंटासिड was purgative, one antacid was laxative, few antacid were long lasting, few antacid were fast action of, but none of the antacid was like कि जिसके अंदर हमें सारी properties मिल जाएं. So we found that no single antacid meets all the criteria. So to enhance the action, we prepare the combination. And in the market, various combination antacids are available. Here we will discuss few examples. We will see the example of magnesium and aluminum. Here we see that magnesium is having the purgative action, whereas aluminum is having the constipation action. So their combination reduces each other's side effect and they leads to a better antacid. In the same way, we found calcium and magnesium containing antacid, in which the calcium is having the rapid onset of action and the magnesium was having prolonged action. So their combination was a best example for any antacid which was rapid onset, means उसका जो action है it was very fast and for longer duration of action. So through this we find out the few examples of combination antacid. Here are the few preparations which are available in the market of combination antacid. We will see one by one. Aluminum hydroxide magnesium carbonate co-dried gel, which is having aluminum hydroxide and magnesium carbonate. Megaltrate tablets, which is a combination of aluminum hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide. Calcium carbonate containing antacid, Samaco tablets, alginic acid sodium bicarbonate antacid mixture. So these all are the examples of combination antacid. So friends, in this video lecture we discuss about the antacids. Thank you so much.